Hello, everybody. It's Scott O'Mato back for another episode of Thriving with Project E. So, we're getting ready to go to the Nether here. So, to make our trip as productive as possible, we're going to go ahead and create some Tinker's tools. Specifically, we're going to create a cleaver. Let me fix this wall real quick. Obviously, I'm not doing a lot of prep between episodes. Kind of marathon recording here. Hope you guys don't get too bored with that. But it's good to see these tools in use. So let's take our sandstone, put it in there, and then put the line star and switch modes. I don't need a charge. G switches modes, transmutation mode. Yes, there we go. And it shouldn't be visible from the outside. I don't think. No. Okay. Yeah, so that's just buried temple. All right, so let's let that be and get out our Klein star so we don't lose it. We have this omega on us, which we really don't need to carry. Now, one thing I do want to mention that I neglected, I forget about them because usually it's in the later game and you're not so concerned about it anymore. But Project E has great furnaces too. It's got, I believe, 2 levels of furnaces. One of them is the dark matter furnace, and the other is red matter furnace, wherever that is. Let's go ahead and make those. That's something we haven't made. We can auto craft. So let's get our dark matter furnace. And there is a red matter furnace here. Not sure if we've made a red matter block yet. Let's do that. Red matter block, red matter furnace. And then we'll go for that guy. They're quite expensive, but they will do ore doubling. Let's look at furnace. I think there is only those, only those 2 levels. They will run on EMC or on any of the Project E fuels. So let's pull out this red matter furnace. So really, if we had, we can just put it right there. If we had a collector here, put it on top of there, see, it'll feed from that, and then could use some glowstone on that guy just to be sure we're getting good light levels, although there's a torch right there. Can't hurt. So I think I have some ores. Yeah, I've got 2 gold ores. So we can put it in there. And it's instantaneous, but see, it doubles the ore. So we got 4 out of that. And it's a guaranteed double, whereas the dark matter, it just has a chance of it doubling. So this thing is extremely fast, and it has lots of storage slots. So, we could smelt till our heart's content. Let's actually see if we ever cooked any beef. I don't think so. So let's do 4 stacks in this guy. And yeah, it's as fast of a furnace as there is. You could put your fuel in here, and then the areas go into there. And so that's running on purely EMC, but you can use the higher level fuels if you wanted to. But we could set up a crafter to it if we wanted to go under the ground here and all of that. Maybe we will, just to show how it works. But there you go. There's 4 stacks. And vanilla would have only done 10 items or something by now. So there we go on that. Good stuff. Now let's look at some of these tools. So within the plus TIC mod, they have, well, let's look at a cleaver first. I said I was going to go through and make all of these, and I didn't because I just kept going, kept recording. You know, we're on, I just have a good window right now to record, and so I want to do that. So I don't need all of these, but I'm going to go ahead and grab them as we go. So we're going to want to produce a couple items, a cleaver, and then one of those laser guns. And we'll do it with the ProjectE materials. The cleaver, we want to put beheading on it, more beheading, because that's our main tool that we want to use to try to get wither skeleton skulls, and just do it in as quick as possible, just as we've been trying to do throughout this playthrough. We could possibly produce a battle sign because they're just so much fun to reflect the arrows back on enemies. And you know, I've wondered, but I've never tried that if it reflects blaze rods and the withers little deals or any of that. So that might be fun to try. This one's the fletching. Not sure that I got everything. But these are the pipes that we'll need for the laser gun. And then this is a battery. The battery's best is manulin, so I think we'll produce it after we go to the Nether. So that should be all those. So to make the cleaver here, we need tough tool rods, 2 of them, large sword blade, large plate. Okay, so let me get some cobble. Maybe I don't need it. Again, I don't think that we have to actually use the smeltery until we do the manulin, but whatever. So tough tool rod, one of those. I can do it actually from over here. So, all right, let's just look at the characteristics. So let's go to, let's look at red matter. Okay, so the tough tool rod, its stats are, it has a little bit of a durability loss as a handle, but then it has an extra durability when it's used as an extra item of 105. 105 for that durability. This large sword blade has attack of 15, mining 14, mining level cobalt, and it has a huge durability. So we definitely want red matter from that. And then it has this special modifier called Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and it's a crazy one where it sends out these creeper-like entities to protect you that blow up stuff. So that's its main thing. So the large sword blade, we definitely want to be of red matter. I believe this is it. Yeah. So let's grab some red matter. And get a stack. We'll go ahead and get a stack of dark matter here. Okay. And again, we want this large sword blade, so its material value is 8. So it's not exactly cheap, but there's going to be 8 red matter, which is worth 3.7 million EMC. So that's pretty expensive, dude. We're actually going to get within the range of the red guitar on this guy, probably. So we got that. Now we want a tough tool rod. And I will probably make it out of dark matter. I don't think it has a durability loss. Dark matter, tough tool rod. Yeah, it has an extra durability of 289, or it has a durability of 289. Now it has a, you can't read it here, but it has this modifier called Dark Traveler. Now, the Dark Traveler modifier can actually get you in trouble. You better watch out because it will provide just ambient damage to, I think, only hostile enemies, but by you just holding the item and being around them, it'll provide damage to them. Now, that could get you in trouble in the end with zombie pigmen, or in the end with endermen, or in the nether with zombie pigmen. So you got to be aware of that it's really cool though, but you could end up, in a situation that you may not have planned for. But of course, we've got plenty of armor and stuff. We don't worry about that. So it takes 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And there's our tough tool rod. All right. And we got the large sword blade. So we needed a large plate and another tough tool rod. So it didn't appear that the tough tool rod. Let me look at the large plate. Yeah, it's got. I can't read that. Oh, it has the ignoble, which if you get close to dying, then it'll start to create a lot more damage. I think is what it is. But it has a durability of 1729. Let's just compare those. Like, let's say a large plate. We could do an emerald as well. We don't have Botania in here, or you could get some good modifiers. But see, it has a durability of 1222, obsidian 139, cobalt 780, manulin 820. So it's exceeding manulin. 2017. Of course, these are extras. 111. Yeah, these are the extras, the durability and extras. So the extra durability of cobalt's 300. The durability of manulin's only 50. Night slime's 125. Emerald was 70. And then let's look at the emerald tough tool rod because I think we need one more. Here. Durability of 70. 105. That has a minus. I guess that's considered the handle, maybe. Yeah, so yeah, let's do a emerald large plate. Of course, I have to melt that. No, let's just go ahead and do straight. Maybe just dark matter from here on out. So the large plate, that's the sign. It's this one. 8 on that. Not really all that worried about the modifiers. I just want high attack damage, which a cleaver already has. And we'll want to put our own modifiers on there. Okay, so there's a large plate, and then I guess just another of the tough tool rods made of. We can switch it out, of course, if we need to, but made of this, made of the dark matter. Okay, so let's see what that gets us. Again, I'm trying to stick to the ProjectE materials unless there's another material that's really superior. And in this pack, why it does that. Stop. Right here and here. Okay, so we end up with Beheading 2, obviously, and the Dark Traveler and the Ignoble and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. 24.49 damage. 7,000 durability. So, I mean, mending moss is not even going to be a thing. and that'll be it. So I'm happy with that. And what we want to do to modify it is certainly we want to try to get another level of beheading. So let's get materials in U. And then redstone to try to speed it up more. In this one, we won't have smite, but in others, this is going to be our beheading weapon. So let's see. Beheading is ender pearls and obsidian. So we'll max that out. And then as we use it, we'll see if we can get some more modifiers for it. But I kind of doubt we'll be using it that much more. Obsidian. So let's throw this guy in here and throw on these, and that'll get us beheading 3, which I believe is the highest level of it. We could try one more. No, there is a 4. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then, well, there's a 5 as well. I'm just going to go beheading crazy. That's all I really care about. So I don't have any more modifiers, and that'll work for me because that's all I'm really concerned about right now. We've got massive durability. It would have been nice to have some redstone on there to speed it up a little bit, but not a big deal. So the next piece we'll look at is the laser gun, and it's here. So it requires, well, we said we wanted to get the battery cell because there's a big difference. We need manulin for the battery. It has a much larger capacity than anything else. 85,000 for blaze rod, which we don't have. N rod. Actually, the N rod is more. And of course, you can just swap out the materials. Let me look at smite. This is a good tool to fight the wither with. So you want to put a lot of smite on it. Yeah, we need this consecrated soil. Let's go ahead and make that. We just need to smelt some graveyard soil, which is that. What are we missing? Oh, I've never made bone meal. Okay. Bone. Yeah, let's do the bone meal. Okay, so now we should be able to do that part. Throw that in there. Throw that in here. Okay. And it has EMC. So there's consecrated soil. But yeah, we're going to want to make, look at it again. The tough tool rod, dark matter, pipe piece, laser medium battery cell. So the battery, not sure that there's a material right now that we definitely don't want stone. That's just manulin, blaze rod. We really don't have any of the good materials. I don't think we can even make nickel. There's nothing in this pack to make it. Okay, so we'll hold off on that for right now. We did make the pattern, I do believe. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and head out to the Nether and at least locate a fortress, at least get some stuff done with trying to get closer to getting the wither skeleton skulls that we need, which of course we need to find a fortress for that. I'm fully armored, equipped. I didn't fix the Nether portal, but whatever. We still don't even have an entrance to it. So I'm thinking I'll do a base design and clean up at another episode. If I even just choose to show it on camera. All right, but let's go on to the Nether. There was lava right in front of us. We are lava and fire immune, by the way, so I'll show you that. Yeah, see, we can walk on lava or swim in it. Don't have any vision, but we're walking right on it. So let's look for a fortress. Let's go back out to the area here that was a little more open. And if we don't see a fortress, let me try the Fulbright. All right, there's Fulbright. So that'll probably help you guys see. Yeah, quite a bit of difference. So there's Fulbright. We also do have night vision, but it really makes it too red and ugly, I think. When you're looking for another fortress, you want to just go at an angle if you don't see one immediately. You don't want to travel north. You don't want to travel on any of the cardinal directions because you could be between fortresses. They go in a band. Another thing I want to get is Archangel Smite. And we'll try to get us a gas tier. Real quick, this is the ultimate tool for ghasts. See if we can get one over, not over lava. There's the ghast. Yeah, they don't stand a chance against it. Yep, first try. Gotta love it. Okay, so we'll just go northeast. And your likelihood's much higher. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the sprint. So we don't really need anything from gas anymore. Here's a fortress. No, that's just chunks loading. We shouldn't have to travel too far. But you definitely don't want to travel in a cardinal direction. You want to go diagonal. Let's see if we'll run across one relatively soon. If not, then we'll have to reevaluate. Shouldn't be more than about 600 blocks or so in any given direction. Here's one right here. Okay, so how far away are we? So there's probably one closer to us. That's kind of far. See what kind of shape we're in here. Let me mark this fortress. Doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. So we just kind of want to scan along the top for wither skeletons. And there's a blaze spawner. Okay, so we can get our... Now blazes we have 0 to fear from because we have fire resistance. So they can't do anything to us. Really. They can give us a little bit of... Didn't get a blaze rod yet. They have a little bit of melee, but that of course means nothing. All right, so we got 2 blaze rods. Just so they don't annoy me. I don't need them anymore. Break it. So we got blaze rods gassed here. Right off the bat. Not a problem. Now the hard part is wither skeleton skulls, man. But with So these guys we can also just burn up. Now we got a few zombie pigmen. But zombie pigmen are nothing to us either. But you also have to watch with the Archangel Smite with the zombie pigmen. I'm going to try this weapon on. Yeah, one hit. I mean, they're nothing. Now let me show you an ability too of this guy. Okay, so here's a pod of zombie pigmen mad at us. Okay, you hit the C key. I think it's C. Don't knock me off. Let me see which key it is. X. Step assist enabled. Holding this C. Okay. Shift C. Shift C clears out the whole pod of zombie pigment. It does an area effect. Skelly. But the reason they got mad at us is because these arrows being homing hit them. So you got to kind of be aware of that. But it has this area effect where it'll kill all the enemies around you. So again, we have 0 to worry about from them, even if they hit us, even if we get withered. Where'd you go, man? Don't die. Let me kill you. That was beheading 5 too. Or beheading 5 as well, I should say. So we'll just want to hang out here for a minute. We can go ahead and look for our nether wart and all that. So let's look at, it'll be in here somewhere. Haven't gotten a lot of experience in this. Yeah, it'll be down inside of here. There's a chest. 2 of them. So if we're trying to get most all of the blocks in the game, then that'll help us. There's nether wart right there and some diamonds. So good on that. Blaze rod. We did get a golden sword. Okay. So 2 chests right off the bat. Yeah, let's go down up those stairs. All right, I hear a wither skeleton. It must be on the top. The longer we hang around here, the more there'll be. Where are you at, brother? Here you go. See, I just hurt them. I don't kill them, though. Oh, dude. I need some magma cream in him. Or some, yeah, magma. That sucks. That just holding them hurts them. So there was another one. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Is that the one we knocked out? Okay, so what did we get? There's a saddle. We hadn't gotten that yet. But yeah, that's kind of sucked because, see, it hurt them and knocked them back before we even had a chance to kill them. Ah. Stop it, Gast. Okay. There's another chest. Pretty good amount of chests. Hadn't seen any records yet. If we did do all the blocks in the game, the records. There's our nether wart. That'd be the hardest thing to get. Just need one. One soul sand. Okay. That's taken care of. Magma block. Nether wart, soul sand. Chest coal. Oh, we did get a drop of evil. Okay. That has not, excuse me, that doesn't have EMC. There's another chest. Yeah, I hardly ever want records, but this time I do. Lava above our heads. Let's look through here just for a second. So 2 ways down. Nothing there, so we'll go down one of them. Let's try this one. Okay, nothing there. Not laying down torches, so maybe case of blazes are one hit. Excuse me. Empty one. There's a blaze that could make him mad. I don't really care about him, obviously. Okay, so we're good there. There was one more staircase down here. More nether wart. Another chest. Diamonds and nether. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I got interrupted for a moment. Okay, so here we are in the Nether Fortress. We're pretty much conquering it. But I need to go ahead and close this episode. We are at time. We haven't gotten any wither skeleton skulls yet, so we'll need to hang around here just a little bit longer to get that done. Obviously, we need at least 3. 6 would be ideal. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close, and I will see you in the next episode. This is Scott O'Mato signing out. Bye-bye.